distance. That's a Liam. That's a Liam in the orange tractor. He is gripping bales. It is Sunday, and yeah, he's got his earbuds in and he's just off gripping bales. It is hot, but it is breezy. So yeah, I am not baling the hay because it's over dry. The swath should be safe because the wind is directly out of the south, if you can hear me. So I'm going pooping. So yeah, this wind's supposed to back off about 5 p.m, closer to supper time. So I'm gonna go spread poop, hopefully get this pile done, get this pen cleaned up, then I can get ready to get that wall rebuilt. But I'm gonna move into the next pen. That next pen's not getting spread out here though, because I've already taken up enough from the pasture with poop. No, I'll be hauling out that way and going out, or that stuff will go out to one of the other fields. But anyway, I'm gonna get on with this. Thank you for clicking on the video. I would set you up somewhere to film a bit of this, but I don't trust this sun and the heat on my phone, and I've broken my phone. I can only see half of my screen, so that's fun. Piper Doug needs a new phone. But we'll be cleaning up all of this stuff, ready for Billy to drop shale in. And yeah, just almost October, so fall work. Get after it. It is dark. That is not straw going into the bale. So yeah, so like I said, there's not much left of the straw to bale up. So it does make more sense to bale the hay in the evening to keep the leaf on it. But the actual main reason that I'm baling the hay first and foremost tonight and not going to finish the straw and just have it done is they're talking 45 to 55 km/h winds tomorrow, and I don't know yet what direction they're coming from. And today we had 20-25 km/h winds, but we were lucky that they came straight out of the south, so it didn't move any of the swaths around. But I'm not testing my luck. So, spending tonight to roll up the hay and get it in really nice quality. And yeah, so if I get this done in plenty of time to go and finish the straw as well, that would be great. But if not, we will just do the straw tomorrow night. Yeah, so I will not bore you any longer, because all I'm going to do is go back and forward and vaguely follow that little line in front of me that's kind of hard to see. I need to put new headlights on the front of this tractor, so that's one of this winter's projects. So anyway, I'll let you go. Oh my god, that's that silage field done for 2024. Oh gosh. Whew, pardon me. It is, I think it's like 20 past 10 again. Just told Mrs. Piper Doug just saw a big flash out west, so there must be a storm somewhere. There's no storm supposed to be coming this direction. I hope it doesn't, because I still have the stuff in the south field. Not a lot, like, I don't know, it's maybe 15 acres. 20 at the most. Nah, it'll be 15 acres. And it's not raked yet, because it's still a bit waxy. Oh, I'll tell you what, I am pleasantly surprised with that silage field, because that silage field almost yielded the same as the big quarter on this second cut. So we took 26 bales off the headland, and I just finished baling up 113 bales out of the center. So just shy of 140 bales. So the irony is that field is somewhere between 70 and 75 acres. So just shy of 2 bales to the acre on a second cut, which is tremendous. So at premium quality. Premium. Anyway, I am shutting her down. See you tomorrow, people. Yeah. When they said it was going to be strong winds today, they slightly underestimated. Wind gusts up to 80 to 90. So, I'm gonna go and make sure that none of our walls disappear. There's no trees down yet. It's coming straight out of the west, which is a little worrying, because that's not a normal wind for us. So, oh, now we're starting to get rain. Oh, there you go. That's great. Check on everybody, make sure the walls are still standing or staying up. Oh, there's some good for me. Okay, I'm gonna get these things fired up. It is cold! That's hilarious. Just hit a traffic jam on one of the quietest roads in the municipality. Got the big claws, 4-wheel drives with big spreaders going to spread lime, and Rook's silage operation just had to meet on our road. Brilliant. Well, those of you who are quite astute, if you look really closely, you can see we're not poop spreading. You know how I know you can tell? We're not in the skid steer or the old International. That's how I know. So yeah. Why the change of direction, Piper Doug? Well, the change of direction is kind of in part due to what you know is going on with the wind gusts of up to 80 kilometers per hour. The faraway wall next to the wall that was already damaged by the one storm, the faraway wall is doing an awful lot of waggling. Some of the posts are a little exposed in the ground, just with the way the corrals have been getting cleaned out and the ground gets lower, and some of the posts are not in the ground as deep as they used to be. Well, and then there's some crossboards are damaged. There's some repairs need to be done, and that is on the list of early winter jobs to do. Well, the wall's flexing a fair bit, and I don't want to test my luck. So, I'm going to start setting up the winter walls now. These bales are to haul anyway, but I'd far rather bring in a few loads and shore up a couple of walls that are going to be getting done anyway. Just do them now, and then that way I don't have to worry. But man, oh man, some of these gusts are crazy. Crazy. So, yeah, I'll bring you back when we start building the wall. We're going to build a wall. We're going to build a wall. Best wall you've ever seen. Best wall ever. Well, What are we done? Yeah, for those who are new to the channel, this is what we do right around everything. This wall will go all the way out to that gate by the red shed. It'll stop there, that way it stops this wall here getting battered. Yes, I see that post is broken as well, so that one will need to get yanked out and replaced. Man, oh man, those bulls did a number. So yeah, it just protects the wall from constant winter storms, plus it helps limit the cold draft going into the pens, because it does make a difference in how much the animals eat, especially when you're backgrounding calves. Like if the calves are cold and they get snow on them and whatnot, they'll literally eat 10% more, 10 to 15% more food. So if you can shelter them in like this, because now you'll notice all of these ones are up against this wall, because the wind will go up and over and it'll create this sort of little a little breather spot for them. So I've double stacked this line here. I have not double stacked this part yet because my bales are too fresh, so they're very, very tight and round. So anytime I try to put the bales on top of that row that's not quite on the level, the bales just want to roll off, so I can put them on after. So they look quite happy tickety-boo in there. I'll give them a bale later, they're getting down, but I like to try and make them clean up as much as possible. These guys are having cigars and playing poker, living their best lives, of course. I am going to go have a cup of tea and some toast with Mrs. Piper Doug before she heads out the door. She's going off to do grown-up job stuff. She'll be away for a couple of days, so I promise not to burn the place down. And yes, I see we've got a lot more shingles blowing off the roof. Good thing we've got an insurance claim on this place. Ironic considering the roof is not that old. I think the roof is less than 15 years old. So anyway, I'm gonna go see what she's up to. Correct in thinking that I need to book this in to the workshop this winter to set the valves, to set the rockers. Seems very rattly. I did set the rockers when I did the head gasket and the injectors and the injector cups, but I wonder, like, do these old Internationals, do they make that noise anyway, or is that just the rockers are getting kind of noisy? You can put that down in the comment section, that would be great. Like I said, I'm not a mechanic. Wasn't brought up around very mechanic-y people. I always liked to watch people that knew what they were doing. So this pen, this is the second of the small corrals. So we're good. We're at least past halfway. Normally the average is these small ones are about 20 loads out of each corral. These ones might be more because we've had bigger groups calving cows in there. The calves don't take as much bedding, so. But that says past 50 loads of poop. 50 loads of political promises already out. And we're only in the second corral of the smaller ones, not the big ones. Now, we might be doing that one and then heading across the road to get this one done because we need that one cleaned out for the project that's happening in there. Now that one doesn't have a lot of poop in it. I would actually say this smaller corral here has more poop in it than that big corral. Because it's just the way that it works. That's the biggest one. It's a big corral and that's where the most bedding is because that's where the most cows are for the longest. So that one there usually has at least 50 loads out of that one pen. So anyway, it's shutting down time. Gotta get a light bar for this because that light's useless. And I probably need to start putting the door on. It's starting to get a little chilly. And one of the other projects is to put a back plate on this bucket because I do get a lot of stuff coming over the back. So, oh, do. Yeah, the on average, I think I said on average, it's usually between 160 and 180 loads will go through this spreader every year. This year might be closer to 200. We'll see. But like I said, that's good because I want that field absolutely drenched for when it's getting plowed. So, okay. Oh, stars are coming out. And yeah, cold night. Crazy, 32 yesterday. And it was funny because they said the high today was supposed to be 24. What they didn't mention was 24 was what it was at 12:30 a.m. Just after midnight, it was still very warm. Now, today's high was, what did they say, 13, 14. So, crazy weather. Back up to 20 by the beginning of next week. But I think this is going to be the pattern. So let's get at her. Thanks for watching, everybody. And, oh, I think I can actually see one of the satellites going by. Yeah, your iPhone won't see that, but it's not flashing and it's moving in a general going east direction. Cool. Not often do you see the Starlink go by. That's just one though. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Remember, go down in the comment section if that rattle is, they're supposed to make that noise because it's always been like very noisy, but it might be due a rocker job, get the valve set. And we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and maybe hit the like button if you want to. And we'll see you in the next video, everybody. Bye.